Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers, welcome once again to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. If you are existing subscribers, you are most welcome. So welcome to another bus journey. So as you can see, I'm on the bus. The driver told me to get on quickly because we are about to leave. So it's a very similar journey to the previous one where we went to Illingworth. Today's journey is the village next to it, which is called Mixenden. So a lot of the way that we're going to go is very similar to that. Okay, as you can see, it's very hot today, and I am appropriately dressed with my sun hat, so you can see which team I support, and this was a gift when on my recent visit to Pakistan. नाजरीन खुश आमदीद, देख सकते हैं मैं बस पे हूँ और आज एक और सफ़र करेंगे। इसके जो पिछला सफ़र था इलिंगवर्थ, उसके साथ यह गांव, तो उसका नाम है जी मिक्सेंडन। कैमरे का रुख तब्दील करते हैं तो आपको दिखाते हैं। आज भी हमारा सफ़र किंग एडवर्ड स्ट्रीट से शुरू होगा। So we're just setting off from King Edward Street, viewers. So because it's the next village, a lot of the what should we say, roads will be exactly the same. So I'm going to try and cut it whenever I can, because we have shown these roads before. So we're just coming to the end of I think this is called Market Street. We shall soon read the sign. Ward's End. I was not correct about that. So from Ward's End, this is Horton Street. Wow. So from Horton Street we go on to Union Street. So we have been here before, viewers, so what I'll do is I'll stop till we get to the end. नाज़रीन ये सफ़र पहले भी दिखाया है, थोड़ी देर के लिए वीडियो में स्टॉप करूँगा. Just show you the difference in crowds, as it were. Today is a beautiful summer's day, so people are out in town. नाज़रीन आप देख सकते हैं आज कितना अच्छा मौसम है और टाउन में कितनी गहमा गहमी है. From here is called Market Street, and we are of course heading towards Broad Street. I'll show you the bus station, viewers. So as I say, it's supposed to have been finished in March, but it's still under construction. We're about to go on to Broad Street. And this will go to a similar way that we covered before. We are going to go to two villages, Wheatley first and then Mixenden, and then all the way back. So we are heading towards Dean Clough once again, and it will be different to the previous one when we get to the end. So from previously we went to Illingworth, and we went close to the carriageway. I think this will be the bottom road, Shrugs Road, but I may be wrong. So this is Dean Clough once again. Previous journey we turned right from here, and we shall see it should be a left turn onto Shrugs Road. And indeed it is. We are now on Shrugs Road, viewers. So the area that you see up behind these trees is called Pelham. all of this is called bracken bed. So this has been planted over the last 50-60 years to this wonderful standard. Okay, so we are now on Shrugs Road heading towards Wheatley. Once again, wonderful views. So to the left of us is what they call Shrugs Park. So lots of picnic areas for families and some walks as well, of course. So we should see where it goes. It should. Okay, so we are heading towards Wheatley. This lane is called Hebble Lane. So a hebble is like a stream, and there are many streams underneath this road, and of course in the village itself. So once again, a bumpy ride on a bus. I think I mentioned it to a driver, and he said it's because there aren't as many passengers on it. It's quite empty. नाज़रीन, ये है जी गांव, इसका नाम है व्हीटले। तो आज हम राइट टर्न नहीं किया था, लेफ़्ट किया है ऑन टू श्रग्स रोड, और इसलिए ये हमें यहाँ लाया है। ये है व्हीटले। अगर यहाँ से लेफ़्ट हो तो हमारा इलाका पैलन लेन के करीब वो आता है। So we're going to go straight on, viewers, and this is the village of Wheatley. So as you can see, some very modern houses. Japan on this side, even more modern houses, and this was suburb, as we call it, was built in the 60s and 70s. So these houses are certainly the 70s, and then some on this side are newer. It's quite a steep climb. Ooh, wow. So there are going to be a few bumps. Viewers, I'm trying to be as still as I can. So one of the reasons that I've chose this as the first route is that there are, of course, wonderful views of the valleys below. So this is a view of the Wheatley Valley. Okay, all of this is Wheatley, and at the back we've got the beautiful railway line. So we're going to join another road now, viewers. It's called Crag Lane. So we're still in Wheatley. So again, as you can see, various types of housing. Some beautiful bungalows again on this side, and some period buildings here as well. It's quite a narrow road, but the bus is doing really well. So we are almost at our destination. And if this is actually the valley of Mixenden. So it's the first time I've been on this bus, so I don't know how far it goes into it, but what you see ahead there is the village of Mixenden. So, you know, in the UK and Europe, although we call them villages, we do get these high-rise flats. So this is Mixenden, and once again it is a beautiful, beautiful valley. Again, up there is Pelham Lane and Mount Tabor, and I have been up there. नाज़रीन, ये मिक्सेंडन गाँव है। ये 1960s में बना था क्योंकि इस इलाके में बहुत इंडस्ट्री होती थी। We're going on to Mixenden Road. नाज़रीन, आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ के ये गाँव बहुत में ऐसी हाई राइज फ्लैट्स भी होती हैं, अगर हम इन्हें गांव कहते हैं, क्योंकि किसी टाइम ये टोटली गांव थे। We are now in the village of Mixenden. I think the driver is going to take a short break, so I'll turn the camera off. So we've set off again, viewers. So as you can see, being a valley, there are lots of ups and downs. So once again, mixture of housing. So this is council housing, a lot of estates around here, as we call them. And we have this lovely school called Ash Green, which was damaged in a fire but has been rebuilt, and as you can see, uses a lot of modern technology in the form of solar panels. So it's a very long road, is it? Mixenden Road. नाज़रीन, इस रोड का नाम है Mixenden Road. तो जैसे देख सकते हैं यहाँ मुख्तलिफ़ किस्म की हाउसिंग है। ये जो है इसे काउंसिल हाउसिंग हम कहते हैं, ये ज़्यादा रेंटल है, और दूसरी तरफ मैं आप गुजर के इस तरह से दिखाता हूँ, ये जो है जी ये प्राइवेट हाउसेस। So as you can see, it's a lovely village, and people moved here away from the congested areas of the town centre where we live. नाज़रीन, ये एक वादी है, तो ऊंचा और ऊंचा जा रहे हैं, तकरीबन टॉप से पहुंच गए। अब ये inside the estates जाएगा, so we are actually going to go inside the estates. And once again, as you can see, beautifully kept gardens. So this is buildings from the 90s, I guess, and then we have some period buildings on this side as well. So this school is called Ash Green. It's getting mixed up. I think this was damaged in a fire. So we are actually coming to the end of the journey, and then this road goes back into the valley. Once again going into the estates to pick up passengers. नाज़रीन, ये देख सकते हैं कितना खूबसूरत मंजर है। ये एक दफ़ा फिर वापस जा रहे हैं उस रास्ते। पहले हम इसकी दूसरी साइड पे थे. So when I was on the main road, this is the valley I was showing you. So you can see where the flats are. We were on top of that road, and we are now at the bottom of the valley. So that is where we entered, and we are down at the bottom of the valley in the village of Mixenden. So as you can see on this side, there are other areas that could be built on and developed, and no doubt there will be in the coming years. The end of this road and then rejoin the main road next to the flats. So this is the road we came down. So these are very old flats. These were built in the 60s. They are known as jumbles. So on this side there used to be old ones, but they knocked those down and replaced them with these more modern ones. So we are on our return journey now, viewers. So नाज़रीन हम अब वापस सफ़र कर रहे हैं. I do hope you're enjoying the journey, viewers. I just love the elevated view from a double-decker bus. नाज़रीन, आप उम्मीद है आपको ये वीडियोस अच्छी लगी होंगी. प्लीज़ इन्हें फुली देखा करें और मुझे सपोर्ट कीजिएगा ताकि मेरा वॉच टाइम मुकम्मल हो. तो मिक्सेंडन रोड से हम फिर वापस आ गए. I think it's called Crag Road, और वापस जा रहे हैं. So as you can see, beautiful bungalows on this side. So we are going back towards Shrugs Road, and you can see the valley once again. We came from the other side, now we're on this side. So we're now approaching Shrugs Road. So we are now going back into the village of Wheatley, viewers. A wonderful valley, and up there is another area called Ovenden, where we've been before. Ovenden and Illingworth, and also Mount Tabor. नाज़रीन ये अब वापस व्हीटली आ रहे हैं. ये है जी Wheatley का गाँव. So once again we go down valleys and up valleys in Halifax. नाज़रीन ये हमारा हैलिफैक्स का इलाका है. इसमें बहुत वादियाँ हैं और अब आहिस्ता आहिस्ता इस वादी के नीचे जा रहे हैं और फिर टाउन की तरफ. On the right hand side we're approaching Bracken Bed, viewers, which is the bottom bottom of Pella Lane. नाज़रीन दाएं तरफ जो है ये एक नेचर रिजर्व है, इसमें वॉक्स हैं और पिकनिक पॉइंट्स हैं। इन मकानों के पीछे एक नहर है और वो उस जगह से गुजरती है। So behind these houses, viewers, is the Hebel Brook. So we are on Shrugs Road now, viewers, heading towards the Ovenden Road, or Ovenden, sorry, the A629 as we call it. So I don't know which way it will take. I would imagine that it will. So on this side is Brackenbed Park with its nature reserves and picnic points. So once again there's an inclination. And you reach the top of Shrugs Road. Sorry, the Shrugs Road is up there. This is Hebel Lane. Sorry, got that slightly wrong. This is Shrugs Road. That was Hebel Lane. And more of the Brackenbed area. This is Shrugs Road. And we are heading towards the A629. Ovenden Road, to give it its old name. So along here a lot of industrial units and DIY store, B&Q. नाज़रीन यहाँ ये B&Q यहाँ का बहुत मशहूर DIY यानी उसे do it yourself कहते हैं, जो बिल्डिंग और ऐसे मटीरियल का सामान होता है। आगे देख सकते हैं नाज़रीन ये डीन क्लिफ दिखाया जा रहा है। तो ये सफ़र हमने तय किया और अब थोड़ा सा और है तो फिर हैलिफैक्स सेंटर में पहुँचेंगे। So we are once again on the A629. When we turn right we will be, and ahead of you you see the iconic chimney of Dean Clough of Crossley Carpets as it used to be known. So this road here in the olden days used to be called Ovenden Road, and now it's called the A629 or the carriageway as we call it. So we'll show you the elevated view of Dean Clough once again. So नाज़रीन ये किसी टाइम एक कारपेट मैन्युफैक्चरर थे और इसके मालिक जो बहुत फेमस है इस टाउन में, क्रॉसली फैमिली। अगर आप ये और मकसद और किस्म की बिजनेसेस हैं, होटल्स हैं, इंश्योरेंस offices हैं। So we are now approaching the Orange Street roundabout, where we have been on many occasions. Show you Booth Town once again. On that side the road comes down and meets up down here to come into the town. So this next area, I've been calling it Broadway in the previous videos, it's actually Broad Street Plaza. There's the other side. And we are now on Broad Street. can see the iconic town hall, and we are heading into the town centre, back to where we started from. So once again, this is Waterhouse Street. The street that you see there, viewers, is called Crossley Street. So once again, the Crossley family built this as an investment. नाज़रीन, जैसे मैंने बताया, ये क्रॉसली फैमिली बहुत अमीर फैमिली होती थी विक्टोरियन टाइम में, और इन्होंने कारपेट्स बिजनेस और रियल एस्टेट बिजनेस में बहुत कामयाब थे। यह जी वाटरहाउस स्ट्रीट, और हम कमर्शियल स्ट्रीट की तरफ जा रहे हैं। This is Commercial Street, and we are going back to our destination on King Edward Street. So show you the post office once more, and on this side the beautiful Lloyd's Bank. Harvey's department store there on the corner, and in the background this is the headquarters of the Halifax bank, called Lloyd's as it is now. So we are heading back into King Edward Street. Viewers, I do hope you enjoyed the journey. So this is King Edward Street. So viewers, this is the bus that I went on, the 509 to Mixenden. Okay, so as you can see, there are various other buses as well. This one here is also going to Mixenden, and it goes by Mount Tabor. So viewers, I do hope you've enjoyed today's journey. So again, many people requested this. I didn't think it was appropriate, or it would have wasted too much time to mention everybody. So I'll just mention the first person that put their name on the list, as it were, Stephen Higgins, and you now live in Slough. So Stephen, I do hope you enjoyed reminiscing the area that you used to live in Mixenden. I hope you recognised your house, hopefully. You didn't tell me where it is. So, I mean, these videos are going to be fairly lengthy, viewers, so please do watch them fully. Firstly, so that you get, what can we say, enjoyment, and secondly, if you watch videos like this, then I will certainly achieve my viewing time. नाज़रीन, बहुत शुक्रिया, उम्मीद है आपको पसंद आई होगी। प्लीज़ मेरी वीडियोस फुली देखा करें ताकि मेरा वॉच टाइम कंप्लीट हो और ऐसी और वीडियोस बना सकता हूँ। It just remains for me to say thank you, viewers. Please keep watching. So look after yourselves, look after others. Until the next time, I say goodbye. अपना ख्याल रखना, दूसरों का ख्याल रखना, मुझे दुआओं में याद रखना। अल्लाह हाफिज़।